When maybe we could start with the succession of that last over. Were you speaking to Alex Carey about potentially getting 100, or was it just about winning the game?
I told him to hit a 2 first ball because I couldn't swing anymore. And he, after he hit the single, he came back down. He goes, "Good luck." That was about it. He was pretty happy with himself, that's for sure.
Where does that rank along innings you've played?
Yeah, it's up there, that's for sure. I suppose the way I probably worked after the start, 2 for 4 in the first over, while the ball's swinging around a bit. And to get through that, it's probably something that people have probably doubted in my ability to get through tough periods of bowling, and I had the ball moving around. And then to get through that first 3 or 4 overs where it was zipping around a little bit was a tiny bit inconsistent at the start, as you probably saw through our whole middle order. It was a hard wicket to start on. And then once you got through that, it was about making the most of your opportunity, and I was able to hit a couple in the middle, and once you get a couple in the middle, you're able to sort of get on a bit of a roll, and unfortunately, as I got onto a bit of a roll, we'd lose a wicket and probably sort of have to start again, so it was probably a little bit of a studded innings in that sort of regard, but it was good to be able to get through and be not out at the end.
Talking point, or maybe the match turning point was that catch that Jason Roy claimed and you stood your ground. What was your view of it, and what did you think of it originally?
I thought we could just see a lot of the ball from our side. It was a long way away. I definitely didn't have a clear view, but it was just one of those ones where you never know what it might look like when they send it up to the third umpire. And as a fielder, you think you catch it, and as the rule states, if it touches any part of the ground, and it looked like it was touching a part of the ground when it came up a big screen, so the umpires told us what was going on and ruled in my favour, luckily.
I guess we've seen a lot of these kind of soft signals, and this is probably the first one that we can remember that it's actually been overturned. Are you happy with the system as it is?
Yeah, I suppose if they're going to send it up to the third umpire, it's got to be probably you're using the technology for that advantage of having the best views. You've got cameras all over the place, and you're trying to get the right decision for the game, and making sure that all the little errors in cricket are sort of scratched out by technology. We've got that advantage, so I think we're just using the right way, and luckily enough, it went my way right.
And happy to be right in the thick of things for Australia. Obviously, the last few months it's been slightly odd for you, been on the periphery and watching other guys do it. It's good for you to be in the centre doing it and winning matches.
Yeah, I suppose the positive thing for me with this summer is when I have come back into the Australian team, I've been in good form leading into it. I think if I look back at previous summers where I've come back into the one-day side, I probably have had scattered form with the odd game of good ball striking, and I suppose the pleasing thing for me is this summer has been it's been a lot more consistent. I've been able to consistently get involved in the game and be influential in certain parts, and that's probably the biggest change from this summer, from last summer, where I probably there was mixed results that probably didn't warrant selection back in the side, and I was probably lucky enough to get my opportunity and then probably get the same scattered results after that.